Here's a quick overview of the M2 Big Boys online training system. And this is part of the advanced training protocol that I do for the advanced men and also some of the advanced women. For example, Angela Havoc Mims actually trains within some of the workout crews with us in some of the big box gyms. So prior to working out, what happens is a particular workout will be scheduled for the coming month, and each month a different routine is put together with a different rotation of body parts on certain days, and then the next month a rotation will change, and the following month after that rotation will change again. So we have a repeating pattern just about every 90 days. And it will cycle up and cycle down through the year to a building phase, a cutting phase, with some particular involvement of exercises that are designed obviously for size and strength and or shaping, which is primarily the goal. I would rather see a body look well proportioned than to see certain bodies look kind of crazy. With big upper bodies, tiny legs, or all the development in the front and none in the back, and so on and so forth. So symmetry, based on my bodybuilding background of over a decade, and then cardiovascular programs layered into this along with core training. Now, this in conjunction again with the diet that I teach as well online really helps. But what I'm going to show you is an example of one of our workouts right now. It's called a chest and bicep combo, which we'll use through December. And for example, you'll see the exercises here on the screen: dive bombers, chin-ups to warm up the pushing and pulling muscle groups. Then we have supersets of inclined Smith machine with a machine curl, and then another type of press for the chest and hammer curls. These will be done using something called an LA protocol. Then we'll move into the final two exercises for chest and arms with a fly and a reverse curl, and at that time we'll integrate some of the core movements. Now, how this looks, if you were part of this program, you would get this in an email and you would have access to the program. We would set that up for you, and then of course when you see an exercise that's not understood how to perform,
toes and hands with your arms straight and your hips raised high into the air. Lower your head and chest down toward the floor between your hands, bending at the elbows. Extend your head past your hands, then forward and up toward the ceiling.
actually a really cool tool. And again, let's take a look at another one here. Does he want to start? There he goes.
Hang from a bar overhead using an underhanded grip with your hands shoulder width apart.
Notice the
Pull your body
full
up, bending at the elbows until your chin reaches over the bar.
Straight arms.
Lower your body back down to where your arms are fully extended.
I am a stickler for detail,
Hang from a bar.
I have not seen a program this advanced, and so it really helps me.
Pull out the adjustment knob from behind the seat to lift or lower.
It really helps me help individuals that are not as experienced in the gym environment. I've been doing this for 30-something years, and I have not in my lifetime seen anything as good as this. So I'm really impressed with the ability to teach using this system.
Sit holding the handles underhanded with your arms straight and your elbows resting on the support pad. Raise the handles up to shoulder height, bending at the elbows. Lower and repeat, keeping your shoulders steady and your back flat throughout.
So really a cool tool. It allows me the opportunity to build out all of these exercises. Some really trick exercises, some you may have never seen before.
Sit upright, holding the handles at the sides of your head with your elbows bent and your feet under the pads. Lower your head and shoulders.
They are what's referred to as biomechanically correct. The tempo and the speed of the movements are done correctly. So, I feel very, very comfortable with delivering this type of a program to you all throughout the duration of the Fat Loss Project, the holiday survival training, as well as a tool that I use in my M2 Big Boys. That's a quick overview. Give me your comments and feedback.